Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you with kind of an oddball video here. I've got someone's childhood Hot Wheels or diecast collection. It was gifted to me by a friend, Chris, who goes by, I think, Kung Fu Lucifer on Twitch. Anyway, he doesn't collect Hot Wheels or anything like that. This was just his childhood collection that he kind of dug up. He's moving and wanted to get rid of this and just gave it to me. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're going to look inside of this little case here, and we're going to see if there's some gems in here. Let's go ahead and I'm trying to... I got to hold the camera manually right now, because otherwise we won't be able to get this in shot. But there's what we got. I'll give you a quick little peek. And you can see there's some cars that were, you know, painted by him and stuff like that. So I think what we'll do is let's just set the camera down, and then I'll just kind of pull cars out randomly out of the case. I'm going to set the case in my lap here, and we'll take a look at them and just see what we got. See if there's going to be some gems in here. A lot of them are going to be, you know, just beat up and stuff like that. Cars that he must have had fun repainting. You can see this is a repaint. It's a Matchbox, super fast. Di Tommaso Pantera. Yep. And that's how you customize cars when you're a little kid. Looks like you just got hold of a spray paint can, just painted the whole car, including the wheels and everything. And we'll see that on a few of them. Original color of this was blue. I think I have the original color of this car. So, whatever, kind of neat. There you go. Let's see here. Here's another one that was painted black. I promise you there are a couple of gems in here. What is this, the Inside Story or something like that? This is an old Blackwall Hot Wheel that he painted completely black. I wonder how chipped up it was before he painted it. Hopefully it was in bad shape. Otherwise these would have been a shame to have painted over. But that's what you do when you're a kid. Let's see here. Ooh, this next one's in pretty decent shape. Here's a Matchbox super fast. The Boss Mustang. In orange. I don't think I have this one. It's got an opening hood. It looks to be in really good shape. I don't see any real chips right there. The base is oxidized heavily, but no big deal on that. It's got a little suspension. Yeah, this is the nice one. So this one I'll probably just keep in my collection. We'll see. Alright, so there's that. Again, just kind of grabbing out randomly here. This is, looks to be, you know, this one he didn't paint. It's broken up here, though. This is one of those Scene Machines cars, or was a Scene Machine. I don't know. Yeah, there's no scene in there. I don't remember the name of this casting either. It's some weird fantasy car. Kind of cool though, 6-wheel car. Nice clean old Blackwall tires on there if you ever wanted to use these to like customize. Make some retro cars. Which might be what I end up doing with this. We'll see. If I ever get back into customizing. Alright, another Matchbox. Seem to like Matchbox quite a bit. This is a Corvette Stingray. Or Chevy Corvette, made in England. Leslie, no, it's not too terrible a shape. We got some chips on it and stuff. These are pretty common, I think, though, this color of Matchbox to find. So I don't think this thing was ever really had much monetary value, but definitely kind of cool. Here's another one that appears to be customized in gold. Ford Cortina. I do actually have this car in my collection, not painted gold. How do you get the interior, too? Just open the car up and spray the whole dang thing, huh? There you go. All right, there's that one. I don't spend too much time on the painted cars. There's a nice little one, little 57 Chev. Base is oxidized heavily, but the rest of the car looks to be in fairly decent shape. This one's got an opening hood. That's pretty cool. Not bad. And let's see here. Another painted car. This one painted silver. This is a combat medic, right? So, it's back open. Appears that it does. Maybe it doesn't. It does open, right? Maybe it used to. Painted shut. Goofy. Alright, there's that. This one's cool. I'll probably keep this one. Well, maybe I'll keep this one in my collection. I think I might have one that's in a little bit better shape than this. So. But this is the Z Whiz in gold. Hong Kong. I think the one I have in my collection is in a bit better shape than this. Yeah, I have one that's in pretty good shape. So I don't think I'll be keeping this one as a placeholder or anything. And some gold. I mean, the gold still has some shine to it, but of course it's been definitely played with. Paint's worn off in a lot of places. The base is heavily oxidized. Still rolls straight, though. That's kind of cool. All right. What is next? What is next? Another painted silver Ferrari. Or not another painted silver Ferrari. Another painted car. It just happens to be a Ferrari. The Race Bait 308. Cool casting. Not the best color for it. Let's see. Uh-oh. This car's like illegal, right? Generally, it's got a sticker of a D on the back. I don't know what that means. Hopefully that didn't mean anything. It's the tampoed version. No, those are stickers on top. It's in rough shape anyway. But there's the general. Here is what is this, a Lincoln Town car? Lincoln Continental. Again, pretty rough shape. I mean, you got some patina there. Some weird fibers as well. Kind of cool. All right, moving on. I'm saving some of the best ones for last. What is this casting? Kenworth? Bandit? I don't know that I've really paid attention or seen this casting before, Matchbox. It's kind of neat. You know, this is like a drag racing truck. It's huge. It's got this big plastic wing on the back. It's in pretty good shape. It's kind of cool. Here's a Lamborghini Countach. Opening engine compartment. I think I have this one in my collection. I love the Countach. It's one of my favorite cars, so hopefully I have it. If I don't have it, maybe I'll keep this as a placeholder. It's not in great shape. It's got some tamper rub off and stuff like that. A little bit of little chips here and there. It's not in terrible shape for a kid played with car, but the front wheel doesn't really. Maybe that's why I didn't play with it. That doesn't want to turn. All right, next up is this guy. This is a Model A Ford. White and green windows. Kind of neat, rough shape. Not really a car I'm interested in anyway. So there's that. Here's another painted custom here in black. It's Beetle. What was the name of this one? Hi-Ho Silver. So this used to be silver. I have this car in decent shape. And then we got the Fairlady Z. I also have this car in good shape as well. It's cool. It's got opening doors. My son loves cars with opening doors. Those are like his favorite ones to play with. They're the ones that you can actually open up the doors. So, I mean, he's going to get a lot of these to play with. So he'll get this one. He'll like this car. And then this Mercedes. This one's got a flat tire. Look at that. Looks like it was almost burned or something. I don't know. He set this thing on fire. But yeah. Customized. Alright. And another one. The Hotbird. Another customized car. Yeah, just whatever. Just spray paint the whole thing. It's kind of funny. Alright. Everybody knows the Hotbird. This is, I think this is Dukes of Hazzard. It's like Daisy's Jeep or something like that. It's an Ertl. It's in kind of rough shape. I think it's missing the top. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe it didn't have it on there. I don't know. But there's that one. I swear we're going to pull out one gem in here. There's one I'm kind of just saving for last because it's the nicest one, I think, in here. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But here's this Porsche 911 or Porsche 930 Turbo, whatever it is, 911. Opening doors and nicely painted gloss blue. Looks like it used to be green. Alright, some more Dukes of Hazzard here. Hazard County Sheriff. Wait, this one has a P in it, and this one has a P in it. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled that sticker off of that General Lee. I don't know what that means. If someone does know what that means, let me know. Both of these are, I mean, they're not in terrible shape. Not in great shape, though. So, there's those guys. And let's see here. Next is the Human Torch. This is cool. Base is pretty rough. The rest of it's, you know, it's not terrible. These little funny cars, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, we got a square body Chevy in rough shape and painted gold. This was like a no-name China brand or Hong Kong brand, Hong Kong made car. I've got actually a couple of these in really good shape, different tampo schemes and stuff. And then let's see here. This one here is the Midnight Magic, another Matchbox with an opening part. Pretty cool. Kind of interesting fantasy car. I don't think it's based on any real concept car or anything like that. Some of these oddball Matchbox in the days were definitely like what you'd say like a 70s vision of the future. Here's a Stomper. It's cool. These things are fun. What kind of car is this? Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA, made in Hong Kong. This is like a Fox body Mustang. These things are just kind of cool. They got suspension. They got these rubber tires that are like thick rubber. That's kind of cool. All right. Another customized car. Corvette Stingray. Hot Wheels. Painted black. Fire truck. This is cool. My son will have fun playing with this one. The snorkel fire engine. Not terrible shape, not great shape. So won't be adding it to the collection. This one's always a fun one too. This weird, what's the name of it? Articulated truck. Not in terrible shape. Got some chips, but other than that, not too bad. Pretty cool. And then we got this Blue Flame Corvette. It's a pretty common Matchbox. I think these are pretty easy to find. It's got a jammed up back wheel. Not bad though. All right, and then we got some interesting ones. So we got 3 left here. All right, so let's just look at this. This is probably the best Hot Wheel that was in here. This is an original Real Rider. This Forest Service truck, and it's a little dirty, but other than that, this thing is in pretty good shape. There's a little chip up there. Some dirt down in there that needs to be cleaned up. I have like a pristine version of this in my collection, so this will end up getting brought to the local meet, and see if anybody else needs this Real Rider to add to their collection. Wants to add it. I mean, it's in pretty good shape. I would say it's not mint, but I think it's worthy of adding to a display of Real Riders. Just needs to be cleaned up just a little bit. But that's a sweet find in here. That's really cool. And then these I thought were interesting. So you got a Corvette and a Fox body Mustang. So the Corvette, and these are both lockups. Looks like the lock was used quite a bit. So anyway, you could insert a key. These are made by Kidco. You can insert a key in here, and it would lock them up, so that you could not open up the door. And I think this one's locked. Maybe not. I'm not sure. They might have not even rolled either when they're locked. Yeah, I don't think they rolled at all. Like those plastic pieces moved into the gear things of the wheels, and they would not roll it off. They were locked up. Kind of an interesting feature. I'll probably just hang on to these as little oddball examples. We got a Fox body Mustang in one of them, and a Corvette in the other. I wouldn't mind having this Fox body in like mint condition. I think that would be kind of cool to have. So, and that's going to be it. So that's it. The case is empty. And let me know what you guys think. Definitely, like, the winner in this case is that guy right there. The only other one I think that was in really good condition was this one. The rest of these, of course, are played with and stuff like that, which is okay. It's cool. I mean, he just was getting rid of them, so he gave them to me. And I appreciate it. So thanks, Chris. If you ever do watch this, thank you very much for doing that. My son's going to love a bunch of these cars. He'll like playing with them. And I'm going to add just a couple of them to my collection. And, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. All right. Thank you guys very much. Have a good day.